We're with Troy Stevenson, the Executive Director of Garden State Equality. We're about to enter a hearing on conversion therapy. Can you tell us a little bit about what this bill is and what it does?
What this bill is about is basically the abuse of young people. What we're trying to stop is these things called conversion therapy or reparative therapy. They call it all kinds of things. So what it does is destroys the lives of young people. It tries to take them from being who they are and turn them into something somebody else wants them to be. It puts them through a life of not understanding who their self is, and takes them years to recover. So we're trying to end this as quickly as possible, and we hope that the Senate acts today and finds the political will to protect these children.
What have we seen as the impact of this type of therapy?
Years of basically people not understanding who their selves are. It takes them the rest of their lives to sometimes come to grips with what was done to them. They don't find true relationships quite often, and it's just a horrible aspect. I can tell you a personal story that I've never actually told before, and I'm going to tell before the Senate today. When I was 15 years old, the first time I came out to someone, it was a young man that was from a local high school in my hometown. I was 15 years old, and it was the first time I'd ever actually kissed someone. And unfortunately, the high school football team came out and found us. We basically ran for our lives, is what we thought, in Oklahoma at the time, in the 1990s. I called him as soon as I got home and found out that he told me this story. He was horrified. He said he couldn't go back. He was talking about this conversion therapy camp that he had been to as a young man when he first came out to his parents. He told me about horrors that I can't even repeat here. But he put the phone down. All I wanted to do was contact him and find out how to help and make him feel better, but I didn't get that opportunity. That night he took his life, and that's the kind of thing this does to people. It makes them not be able to face society, and it took me years to come to grips with what happened to him, and I'm hoping that we can stop that from ever happening to a young person again.
Is there any treatment for people who have gone through this conversion therapy to kind of bring them back to more of a normal life?
A lot of people can adjust and come back out of it, and it doesn't affect them to that degree. But a lot of people, it takes years of internalization and to come back and truly face society. A society that told them they couldn't be who they were, that there was something wrong with them. And there's not, and it takes them years to learn that again.
Troy Stevenson, thank you.